Hello, this is Lee Anthony Davis here. My fourth resolution has been achieved. I've now reached over 2,000 followers on TikTok. I already did the groups on the first one, page and groups, 10 pages. Then I did 1,000 on Instagram, and then I got 300 plus subscribers on this channel. Obviously, my fifth one is getting close. That's on Twitter. I've got 1,000 nearly on that as well, so I'll make another video for that. So anyway, so that's the news on my fourth resolution. I've achieved 2,000 followers on my TikTok channel, so that's great. Just put myself in the middle. What I'm going to say now is the important news. I've reached about 1,300 videos on this channel. I don't intend to make any more. Well, not the rate I was going at, because I'm concentrating on my strongest area, which now is TikTok, because I'm getting bigger hits on there. I don't really know what to say. All I can say is you put all the effort in and you're only getting, what, roughly about bloody 5 hits. What's the point of that? It's like waiting for a brick wall to fall in front of you, and you know, like who's got the back of the wheel. Well, the force pushing you is more stronger than you pushing it back. So obviously the brick wall ain't going to fall unless it gets corrosion or you get an external force to push it back. So that's how it feels when you're doing these videos. It makes me dead miserable, and I don't want to do any more on here. I'm getting sick of it, because it's my time and I'm not getting it. Doesn't seem like I'm getting appreciated, because these videos that I'm doing are getting hits everywhere else. I couldn't believe it. I looked at a channel that did the same thing, 4,000k. I looked at another one, 20,000k, and then I looked at mine, one, or even better, zero. So it tells me a lot. It tells me that my videos are not being, should I say, put in the right places by YouTube's algorithm. They're not recommending my channel or recommending the videos, at least. So I feel that it's been a waste of time. I've achieved what subscribers I wanted because I knew that 500 would be an impossibility, along with 1,000, because I'm not really bothered about monetization anyway. Like I said, I've got money. I don't need it, so I won't know what to do when I got to monetization. I mean, adverts and stuff like that. I could do all that on my other stuff I'm doing. I don't really need to do it on here. What I'm saying is, if you put something in, you expect to get something out. What I got basically is putting too much in and getting less out. So it seems like there's a fair balance here, does it? Remember what I also said about new YouTubers coming here. You do need an audience to begin with. Otherwise, there won't be any point coming here, because remember, if you've got a big audience, they get to see your videos. They're your audience. Problem is with my videos, they're not going to the right audience. Just for talking sake, you do science fiction. It ends up at Scientology, or you do something to do with history, it goes to religion. These are the topics it's sending it to. I mean, if you do something like sport, it goes to Doctor Who. Who's going to watch it? Who's going to watch it? How many views are they going to give for that? Nothing. And that's basically the problem. Like I said, I did a bit of working around the whole network, and I looked at some of the videos that were getting bigger hits, and I thought, what are they doing that is so special that I'm not doing? And I couldn't think of it. I'm thinking they're doing nothing. All they're doing is just loading the videos up, and then they're getting bigger hits. And I presume it must be to do with their audience. You know, they're YouTube are giving them a wide range or wider scope. There are some channels that have done this that were about 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 2 years ago, 6 months ago. But nevertheless, it's still copyright. If I put something on, like Tom and Jerry, for instance, load it up, it ain't going to be shown. I'm going to get a little message saying your video has been blocked because of copyright. Well, that's fine. But what I don't understand is, why the hell do you get the same video somewhere else and it isn't blocked? I mean, I rest my case. It's basically demonetization of your channel and demonetization of your videos. What's the bloody point? What's the bloody point? Nobody's going to see it. I might as well show it to myself. Not bother on here at all. But what I do is, when I don't get anything on here, I take it to either TikTok, Facebook, or whatever. I still get it on there, and it's not bloody copyright, so it's bollocks. The whole thing is bollocks, right? And the algorithm, it works against you. It doesn't work against the big ones, obviously, because if it did, they'd leave, they'd move, go somewhere else. No, they basically use the bottom half of it, which is the small ones, the small channels. I mean, I'm a small channel. Even 300's a very tiny fraction of what you should get. I mean, let me give you an example of something else that I did. When I put Lost in Space on it for about 6 or 7 videos, I was getting 1,000 hits. Then it started to drop off after the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 3rd. By the time I got to the last fucking series of it, I was lucky if I got 5 hits. And I was thinking, what's going on here? There's something going on here. And I realized what was going on here. It's the algorithm. It's giving you a little and taking a lot away. In other words, it's not recommending your videos. And I'm thinking, I know maybe somewhere else they've been done to death, but then I'll see the same video 4 times in other channels getting bigger hits anyway. So it must be to do with you being a small channel, I thought. And I was right. It is. You haven't got a chance in here. And I don't want a chance. Like I said, I've achieved what I want and I'm not really bothered. I mean, probably not going to get anyone watching this, and I couldn't give a fucking toss because it's a waste of time anyway. But I do understand one thing. If if you've got a big audience, then you've got more chance of surviving on here. I've got an audience, but I'm not bringing them over. I cannot recommend a channel that demonetizes videos and lets others, like take it away from you, but give it to other people. I also know that they are using my some of my videos, and they've been using other people's and giving it to the big ones to get bigger hits. I know that. I know that. Well, don't listen to them. Also, another thing they do is service. Service is a load of bollocks. What they're doing is they're trying to sort of keep away from you so you don't ask the awkward questions. So that means you basically ask a question to a person, he's got to respond to it. They don't have to respond to it. What you've got is a brick wall in front of you. All they're doing is giving you ticky boxes, ticky boxes. Tick if you don't like this, tick if you. It's not bloody anything. That, I mean, that's just something you go into an unemployment benefit and bloody filling. That's departmentalisation bollocks. This is what they've done. Made themselves, they think they're so bloody big here that they think they can do what they bloody well like, pick and choose policy. Well, fuck you, YouTube, and your fucking anagram. You can shove that up your ass. Now, what I'm saying is, and why I'm saying doing this video is because I'm bloody annoyed. I spent a lot of time and hours on it, more time than I should have done. I should have been on the other channels doing the same thing and putting a lot of energy into that, and it's proved it's paid off. And that's why 2,000 plus now follow me on TikTok. I've got 1,000 following me on Instagram. I've got bloody I've got 2,000. No, I've got nearly 3,000 following me on Facebook. Now, tell me, what's wrong with this? With this bloody medium? What's wrong with it? Is it a pecking order or something? But anyway, I'm going to say this. Basically, this is the poorest channel out of all the others that I'm doing at the moment. It's the weakest. And they say if it's weak and whatever you do, you try to prop it up. You can't. You could put, I mean, whatever you do. I mean, here's an example. Dog shit is dog shit. You could put it in a nice gold coat and top hat and everything, but still it is dog shit. That's exactly what this is. I've been on here a long time and it's achieved me nothing. If you've got 300 subscribers, it doesn't really show well because a lot of them don't even watch your videos. It's a fact. They join, they follow, but they don't bother looking at your notifications or whatever. Usually it's new ones coming in. So where are those new ones, YouTube? Where are they? What I'm saying is I will stay with YouTube, yeah, but you're not going to be using me like that. I'm not having it. I'm just not having it anymore. I will not be used like that. What I'll be doing is I've got a YouTube community board. What I do on there is I put group of the day, image of the day. I treat it like a Facebook actually. And that is exactly what I do on there. I just post a lot of images, a lot of posts and type and stuff like that. That's where I will be concentrating my efforts on, not on videos like this. I don't see the point of them. Last live tube one I did was to basically tell them about my new equipment. It's basically this camera, as you can see, it's color. You can see me in color, only just. It's not the best camera, but it's a good one. It's better than the inbuilt one that I had in the that I don't use anymore. And basically, it sort of gives it a little bit more variation to the screen, but it doesn't improve me though, obviously. So what I'm saying is, from what I've just been mentioning, is that there's no point in shall I say, flogging a dead horse. I mean, I feel like I'm flogging one doing these. I mean, I could put 25,000 videos and I'll probably get one hit. Why is that? Because YouTube will not recommend my videos. So if they're not recommending my videos, they're not recommending my channel. So I'm just seen as another one at the bottom of the pond and basically going nowhere. Well, what's the point of that? I mean, for me, for them, it's okay. They love that sort of thing because they've got control. But for me, it's a waste of time. My time is valuable, and I don't want to waste it like that. As I said, I'm not doing it for popularity. I'm never going to get fucking millions of people. But I'm not going to go viral. But I might go viral on TikTok, which is good because I wouldn't waste my time with YouTube then. But you know, I always like to give something a chance. I always believe that this could work. It might turn into something, but it's not. I've been doing it this year. I must have got about 40 people coming to this channel with like so many videos. I must have loaded up about 600 videos, or maybe I think, no, yeah, about 600 videos since January. And what a waste of time. Not all of them. I mean, some of my mates, they were telling me that, you know, why do you bother? Why do you bother coming on here? It's a waste of time. I've got a channel, he says. And he says, it's only got about 40 subscribers. And I said, why? Why have you only got 40? You've got all that material on there. Why are you only getting it? He says, well, it's because the rules and regulations are brought out. It tightens up on who will be seen and who won't be. So basically, you're on here wasting your time. You might get one like on your little screen there, but he's not going to stay. And basically, there's a time and a place when you should be doing it. It's all about timing and catching these people, you know. But I don't really care about that. I wasn't doing it for that anyway. I was doing it because I get the enjoyment of watching other people enjoy stuff. That's why I do it. That's why. I mean, if you don't understand that, then you're a thick bastard, because I'm not doing it for you to just come in here and me perform like a fucking performing seal. All right. I'm not doing it for that. It's a waste of time. If it's not working, then I'm not going to attempt to fix it. Simple as that. So anyway, I've decided that I've done enough videos. 1,300 is enough, and I'm not going to do any more. I might do one in an occasional blue moon, but at least if it gets nothing, at least it won't have been a waste of my time putting 10 and 15 up, because that's where my mistake is, putting too many up. Just move this light a little bit. That's it. And I don't want to waste my time in that way, and it's just pointless. Look, I'll give you an example. I got blocked on a video here, and I thought, right, I'm going to go to TikTok. Took it to TikTok. I got 2,000 hits on it straight away. 2,000! You tell me what's going on here. 2,000 bloody hits. Took it when I put it on here, got nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And I thought, what are you? Who are you showing it to? What is showing it to? The fucking brick wall? It proves my point. They're basically a waste of space. There are a load of bellends on it. Bloody egotistic little cunts running the fucking show. I've got no time for that. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in snotty nosed college student whiz kids fucking. And you know what makes me laugh? You got all these people on here telling you about how you can get 1,000 subscribers, how you can do this and how you can. It's a load of bollocks. Like I said, remember the warning. You go on those videos, they get things. They get, if the longer you're on it, the algorithm gives them more time and gives them and obviously advertises more of their videos like that, and then they've got another video waiting for you to tell you how to do. So they're making you jump through hoops, because all you need is just what they want. They're going to tell you the answer. They're not going to tell you in the first one, not going to tell you in the second one. They're going to tell you in the fifth fucking video. You know, I mean, here today, gone tomorrow. I mean, they're all fucking bloody jumping on each other's back to be relevant. Me personally, I couldn't give a toss. They can have it. They can have it. But I warn you, if any YouTubers come in my area on Facebook trying to leave links on groups like they have done before, I'll fucking run you into the sea. I promise you. I fucking will. I'll get my mates, all of them, and fucking run you into ground. We'll find your fucking channel and we'll smash it to pieces. We'll get it shut down. No problem. So there's a warning for you. Don't come on my area. right? Because obviously, I've seen that happen many times before. They use my bloody area for links. You know, they get on a group, they come on, I welcome them on, and then about 3 weeks later, they've left their links on and fucked off. Well, I've chased them out. You know, I found out where they were. They're on Twitter, they're on Instagram. I've chased them out. They've been fucked. They've never come back. And they got booted off other groups as well. So there's a warning for you. Don't fuck around in my area. All right. You can fuck around here on YouTube because it's fucking hard worth bothering with. But on fucking Twitter, on Facebook, on fucking Instagram, don't come to me, because if you fuck around and you're not genuine, I will fucking chase you down the fucking street. I mean that. So anyway, getting to the point now, it's getting to the point where I've decided not to bother doing any more videos. Like I said, I've got enough on there, as I've mentioned the figure, and there's no bloody point. I will not do it because I don't want my time wasted like that. I'm always one for trying, and I've tried and tried and tried, but it hasn't worked. Like I said, 6 months ago, I put Lost in Space. For the first 6 or 7, I got 4,000 hits and whatever, and then suddenly it dipped, as I said, and I wondered why that happened. I thought I'd done nothing wrong. I'd done the same as I did before, and then suddenly, bang, and the algorithm decided that that's enough. You're not getting any more. You're going back to the way you were before that, which was 00111. What's the point of that? What is the point of that? Do you know what? It's that bad. I have to go out recruiting people from outside on the street with phones in their hand and ask them to subscribe to my channel. I've got about 15 people that way. It's the only way sometimes to do it. And I don't want to do that anymore, because on TikTok, I don't have to do that. They all come. Instagram, they all come. After this, I'm going to make a video to thank everyone on TikTok for following me videos. You know what? I'm doing loads of fucking videos on there, shows and everything, quizzes, and people love it. And on here, if I did a quiz, I don't think anyone would know about it, to be honest with you. I used to do lots of quizzes on it, but I've lost faith in the way they run their bloody their channels here, the way that these people are so-called in charge of it. They don't seem to bother with the big ones getting away with it. They seem to bother with the small ones like me. You know, if I put something up, they'll be fucking on me like because I'm easy target. That's what it boils down to. I'm an easy target. I've got no protection, and I'm too small to fight back. Well, it's an easy way to do it. No more videos going on. And basically, I won't recommend YouTube. And I will boot off every con on my group that is on YouTube that's got their own channel. I will kick the fuckers off, and I'll chase them out. And then I will do a lot of videos to get rid of them. You know, I will shame them, and I'll get my mates to chase them out. I won't stand for it anymore. There's been a few, and I've had to block them, and I won't have them on there. I'm not going to mention their names. Why should I give them a fucking platform? Fuck that. Anyway, on a positive note, I have achieved my 4th resolution. It is 2,000 followers or subscribers. I like to call them subscribers. They subscribed, they watched it, they enjoyed it, they gave me the likes for it. On TikTok, I've got 2,000. When I last looked, I've got 2,030. So it's going up all the time. When I look at my channel here, I saw 329 a couple of days ago. When I loaded the last batch of videos, which that decided me to change my mind not to bother anymore, it came to 328. And I thought to myself, you're going nowhere here. It seems like you've got to keep sort of putting loads of videos on it. Now, who are you doing it for? Now, if my bloody audience is the algorithm, I'm fucked on here, aren't I? Because I ain't going to get nothing. Big deal. Who wants a bloody algorithm as an audience? Fucking leave it out. So anyway, I will stay on YouTube. I won't shut it down complete, but I don't recommend it. Not to new ones anyway. Starting out, you're wasting your time. You really do need an audience to start off with, and then you need word of mouth that your channel's good. The algorithm will come after you if you start putting videos on. Even the ones that are on already are not copyright. Well, apparently, how are they getting away with it? Are they paying for it? They must be paying for it, because they're getting those videos on. There's one live one doing Tom and Jerry. My mate told me, and he put a comment on his little caption things like that, and he said, "Isn't this copyright?" He said. And he put that, he says, one of my mates tried to load one of these videos on his channel, you know, do his own video of Tom and Jerry, and he basically got blocked there and then. And he said to him, he said, why are you allowed to do it? Why are you allowed to show it live? Why are you allowed to show any videos on this? Because isn't it copyright? And as soon as he did that, he deleted his message. He deleted his message, true, because he didn't want the other people watching it seeing that message. Well, because it would have woken them up and realised, oh shit, this is copyright. You know, people don't realise that there's a lot of fraud hacks out there. People are using each other. Like I said, they can use what they want on here. I'm not really bothered. It doesn't bother me. They can slag me off. They can call me what they want. But at the end of the fucking day, you know, this is not working for me. So as far as I'm concerned, that's as far as I want to go. I could tell you as many stories here. I could be all bloody day. I've done 20 minutes. I've got better things to do. I could go to TikTok and do a video and be really, really positive and thank them. And it'll be big. I'll get a big hit of fucking people liking what I've done on that video. You know, so there I am. I'm going to be going there in a minute. And also going around Instagram, Tango, and other places I'm doing well on. And basically, then I will be doing the videos I was going to do on here, but I'm not doing them anymore. I'm going to be doing them on Instagram. So Instagram, but mainly on TikTok. I'll tell you what I'll be doing, so you'll know what I'm doing. I'm doing the Star Trek opening scenes. I could do 10 minutes on there, so it makes it even better. I could do sport on there without any copyright bollocks, and I could do let's see. Oh yeah, the Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, so I can extend that. Lauren Hardy, I can get away with that one. There's only twice that they come down hard on me. Like a bricks with the sound. The music's usually the big killer. I don't go down the music lane. I always leave the music alone. They always provide the music anyway. So if there's any problem, I just change it to their stuff, and basically the video stays on with different music, obviously. But anyway, so all I've got to say is I've achieved my fourth resolution of 2,000 followers on TikTok. Now I'm going to call them subscribers because I might as well call YouTube subscribers followers. So anyway, I've achieved that. I'm close to making my fifth one, which is 1,000 followers on Twitter. That is something I've really got positive about, rather than make a silly video like this and waste about 22 minutes of my time telling you about why I'm not so happy and why I am. So there's two sides of the coin here, isn't there? So anyway, that's it really. There's nothing more to be said. If you like the video, fine. If you like the videos I've done, all 1,300, then fine. You want to leave a comment, fine. You want to subscribe to this channel, fine. If you want notification, hit the notification button, fine. But if you don't, you won't, right? So it doesn't really matter to me, because I don't expect this channel to do very well, but I do expect to use my videos on here and transfer them to TikTok and watch the followers come floating in. But that's more than I can say for fucking YouTube. Right, okay, then that's me done. I'm done. I've had enough. Well, you can tell I'm fucking pissed off about it. You know what I mean? I mean, at least I should have got 500 followers on here, but I didn't. I got 300 plus, and that's it. It looks like that's as far as I'm going to go. You see, if I put any more videos on here, they're going to get nothing. So nobody's going to be watching them. So anyway, from now on, I'll be doing my community YouTube board, and I'll be posting all the stuff up there. I'll be treating it like a Facebook. So that's where I want to be now. If I do a video on it, it'll be once in a bloody blue moon, or something that I've achieved, I will tell you about. But anyway, as you can see, I don't think anyone's watching it, but later on somebody will. But that's it. So I'm going out of here on a high, not on here, but where I'm going now. I'm going to be well ecstatic knowing that I've achieved another resolution. Anyway, if you're watching, thank you for watching. If you subscribe, thank you for subscribing. If you like the notifications and you press that button, thank you for that as well. So anyway, if you want to join me on TikTok. That's the place to be. See you later on there. Bye for now on here.